We're Heather and Yayan. And we hope you managed to switch off a little bit over this Christmas as well. We've been keeping you up to date on our Instagram, but it's mostly just been eating lots of food and having lots of puppy cuddles. And of course, we squeezed in some time for puppy gifts too. Don't worry though, we haven't forgotten about Lottie. This week she has had a bit of a makeover inside with all of the walls going up. We framed out the floor and insulated too, so now we are ready to put our nice floorboards down next week. To follow along with our build, make sure you subscribe below.
Hello everybody. We are just on the other side of Christmas, and as you can see, we're in a new location. So we have moved the operations of Build Lottie the Luton to Yayan's home place here in Hereford. Luckily we've got this nice shed because it is pissing down today. But I packed up all of the materials from the house into the Luton to bring here, and it all has to come out through that small door. So that's the first job of the morning. Get all of the crap in through the shed in the rain. Let's do it.
This is the new workstation. I've got all my future walls here, insulation here, future roof over there, and at the moment I'm just cutting out the window hole for that window. So I cut to the inside a little bit so I can get my hand through, and now I've cut to this outside square. I'm gonna draw another one on the inside of that, couple of centimeters, cut that out and see how we're fitting, and then try again. I really want to get it pretty much to the exact size of that window from the inside, so I don't mind fairing it in and out a few times. What you doing?
Fixing holes.
Uh-oh. Yeah. We were just sizing up this side of the van for its wall, and it looked like there was a little bit of water coming in.
Good little bit.
Good chunk of water. So we took out the insulation. Well, Yayan took out the insulation. Found the hole. Patching it up. Be gone, water! No home view here.
Yeah, get out of my face, water.
Yeah, you punk. Well, I'll show you what I've just done. This is now cut out to what I honestly believe is the right size for that windy right there. That should fit the curves nicely, which will make me very happy. My little assistant today. My little assistant. Yeah, you're helping me, aren't you? You're helping me. Yeah, you are. You're a good boy. Come on in. From back here, it looks good. But when you get up close, the line I had drawn for the bottom was a little too low. So we're going to have to put beading over this. What I wanted to do is, when we finish it off, we'll put some ply or something to make this just a nice curve. I've seen it in loads of people's vans, so if anyone knows how that is done, hit me up. When people have the lovely indents and the nice smooth curves going around their windows, I want them.
I can do it. I can do it. Easy.
Yeah. You also said you could put it in a waterproof window, but what are you doing
I never
right
said
now?
I could put in a waterproof window. Very much guessed that one.
Well, at least we've now got that on camera, folks, so when he fucks it up...
Impossible. They won't see me fuck it up on camera.
They won't what?
They won't see me fuck it up on camera, because I won't show them. Oh, fucking rain. Just seeker flexed.
What can we do? Is there any way we can...
Move country. Fucking UK. Raining all the time.
Yeah. Oh! Where to, Drives?
Who's driving?
Brandy! Where to, Drives? Where are we going? Huh?
Oh, hi people. I'm back. I know you missed me.
Yeah, I would like to address his absence in the last video because he thinks that he's the most important thing to this vlog's success.
Our YouTube statistics clearly show that me not being here means you guys miss me. So I'm back. Start watching our damn videos again. Give us some more likes, please. I'm out here getting rained on, doing seeker flex for you.
I'm not sure you're doing it for them.
I am. It's all for them.
Look at my hair on bulldogs. Why don't you look at my hair? You go crazy.
What is it? Is it a pheasant?
Yeah,
you can't see it. Oh, you can just about see it on the camera. This dog's shaking. The tail waggling.
No. No, you're not jumping over that wall.
Brandy is the expert at finding the vantage points.
Got it out.
And
No,
she
Rose has
probably
been up here for
would
ages.
be able to make that jump if she was to try, which we're not going to encourage her to do. Come on, Brandy, here. Here, here, here. Out. Out, here. Out, both of you. Out. Here. Out. Brandy, out.
It was funny for...
So we got walls.
Yeehaw, baby.
Just putting this one up now. This one was quite a tidy fit. We have got one and a bit, which is a little annoying, more to do. I'm gonna get a panel in now and draw it up. But we're cracking on. Good progress.
Yeah, walls are going in. It's good.
Okay.
We need to work out, if anyone wants to help us, so I'm not going to do it this week, I don't think. We need to work out what we're going to do in here, installation-wise. And I also want to think of a slightly better way of securing these. I'm not sure if the rubber seals are working for me or not.
Yeah, if you've seen our episode on putting the back doors up and painting them, we put rubber seals on, but as you can see, we've got those like water drip marks that run straight from the top to the bottom of the door. But it obviously isn't working. So waterproofing helps and tip, pretty please.
Yeah, it's because the rubber seals, I screwed the doors on flush without rubber seals. When I put the rubber seals on, there's now a gap. So the water is running off the top panel straight down the gap where I put the rubber seals. So I think if I get rid of the rubber seals, it will then be flush again, and that should help. As long as and then we put the little lip in as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you what's going on in here properly, because I don't think Heather's done it. Or I'll show you what I've been up to. So, we found a leak. There was water on the floor here, dribbling down there. So I took these insulation panels off, found the water was coming in through the window where we hadn't quite sealed on the outside properly. So, I went around on the outside, re-siliconed, re-seeker flexed all around the outside to make sure I covered the little gap that it was coming through, and then put the insulation back on. So that was back to square one. We also have those two holes there, which are a real pain in the bum. I don't know what they're from. They were there when we bought it. It looks like someone's reversed into a friggin' hook nose, two hooks. That's like ripped right through the metal. So we're gonna have to kind of push them back, bend them back, and then weld them up. But that's not a today problem. But I gotta go because Heather is calling me. Right. Peace out, people.
Kind of scribbling. I can't quite get perfectly in at the corners, so I'm just with the pencil end, the marking on, so that when I get in there with the ruler, I can essentially join all the dots, and it works pretty well. And then I'm kind of left with this, which you can kind of see now. I can jump on with the ruler, join up all these straight bits, and find the true line where I need to cut. Shh. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's really annoying.
Why is it doing that?
What is that?
I have no idea. Probably this insulation.
Well, it needs to go.
Okay, we'll make it go.
We'll make it go. Where the multi tool at?
Well, I wouldn't use that.
So we can go use
Just use the Stanley knife.
Need a little bit more.
What?
Mic
Insulation tape drop.
Mic drop.
My god, you're so cool.
In your face. Tape your face. Perfect plaster. Could be a doctor. Where do we want the gap?
Cool. Now, do the opposite side.
Right, now I've had a sweep, I'm going to measure up between here, cut that base piece, measure up these, and essentially make all of the pieces that are going to go in here on the floor to make my U shape. Boom. So that's one piece in. Now essentially just got to continue that on, make it like a U shape, and do that for the rest of the places in the floor, and then we can insulate, put the flooring on, and we are well on our way to having some cabinets in here.
Okay, so I've cut this piece here, and it's about 1.5 mil off. And I'm looking down at the line that I need to cut on the jigsaw, and I'm seeing 3. So I don't think I'm going to cut that very well tonight.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah.
Can you see? That's where the O&M ends. There you go. Just overlaps. So that'll be the first job tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, and I want to go watch that movie. Don't Look Up. So that's what we're going to do now.
This is where I got to with my floor.
Yeah, Jan's put in the first 3 pieces for our garage and seating area, and that's a starting.
She's going to be able to sit here, and here, and here, and probably actually only be able to sit probably only be able to sit here because the dogs will be there. But you're not going to be in this corner.
But this place has come on leaps and bounds visually, at least today.
Yeah, this is a good. But tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to have a floor and a floor plan, so you'll be able to actually see kind of everything, where everything's going to go. In theory, tomorrow. Heather gets her button gear. Can't believe she's tired. It's only 9:06 p.m. Right, we out?
We out.
We out. Hi everybody. So have you filmed today at all?
Nope.
Okay, well we forgot to film today.
We haven't done very much. We put that one in that didn't really work, and then we put this one in, and now Jan's about to give me an update on what he did when I was in B&Q getting more supplies.
Yeah, so all the walls are done, finished, and I have been measuring.
Except for that one.
Yeah, the back wall doesn't count because we're not doing that yet. And I've been measuring up and doing the floor base that I told you all about yesterday. Started with the back, like I said, and I have then flipped straight to the front. So I've done 2 cupboards. So I've got this one here, which is going to be Heather's. So that if you imagine that will go all the way up, and she'll be able to open a door and she'll have hanging clothes. We've then got this one over here, this space, which is my cupboard, which will come out on sliders out into this gap. We've then got our bathroom here, which is 100. So we'll have a shower and a toilet in here. Then this little gap here is going to be our pantry, which is going to be a full slide-out pantry, which will go the whole height of the building, of the van. Then this space here is our kitchen. So this is where we'll have our kind of countertops, oven, sink, and then back here is our garage area. So this is going to be our seating up to about here, where we're going to sit, like a full U-shaped semicircle with all the garage space underneath. And I'm pretty much finished. And then we're going to lay the beams down in the middle to put all the insulation in and put the floorboards in. That's the plan. I don't think we're going to get that far tonight, but we should get the rest of this framing done tonight. Sound good, Her?
Mm-hmm. Not on my camera.
Kitchen comes all the way to here. Kitchen countertop will come all the way to here.
We started to realise some of the things that we designed on paper weren't completely practical or fitting in.
Floor, but the reason I was thinking of putting it, like splitting it in 2, is because this one's going to be taking a lot of weight.
So we took the time this evening to talk through all the different ways we could use our spaces.
Yeah, we can do that though, otherwise we can turn it into a dog cage on the bottom with like a drawer.
Let's call it Lottie Evolution, shall we?
Fairly productive day. Lots of stuff that we kind of hadn't thought about or hadn't predicted. All stuff that we kind of knew was going to crop up, but still a pain in the ass nevertheless. So little things like when you're measuring out, obviously when you do it on CAD, you can't take into account exactly how thick the wood is because you don't know exactly what wood you're going to buy. When you do buy it and start fitting it, your dimensions are slightly different. So I'm trying to work out whether to measure from the inside of this beam or the outside, stuff like that, and that changes the rest of the layout. And then just little things like how we're going to actually lay the floor and which parts need what flooring, where the insulation needs to go, what spaces need to go in between these parts of the kind of subfloor. But beside that, we've now got the frame of our floor in, so that's all now laid out. We can now kind of put these battens in, put the insulation in, lay the floor, then start building up. And on that note, it's 7 PM, dinner time and time for bed. See you all in the morning.
Doing some editing, and this boy's off for a little bike ride.
Little.
See you in 2 hours, pal. I'll just sort the van out myself, shall I?
Bad, Felicia. You're not doing anything on the van. I did all the van work yesterday.
I disagree.
She's just tippy-tapping away.
What am I doing?
Typey on the computer while I do all the hard work.
Get out of here.
Bye, Felicia.
So I'm going to start off today. As you saw, Jan's already put in these big ones. So I'm going to put in these smaller slats. So we're not going to do a subfloor, but on the heavily walked on areas, we're just going to put in loads of these kind of cross beams, and then we're going to put our flooring directly on top of it. I've seen a few people do it. I've heard the mistakes that they've made. Most people said that when their floor is a bit spongy, they don't put these close enough together. So we're going to run with that. And I've got my little assistant here. Go. Well, I've got my big assistant. Ah! That was near my tea rose. Come on, out. Ah, that was my right, out. That's enough. I want the little one. Where's the little one? There he is. Here's my little assistant. Yeah, the only one who isn't making a mess. Yeah, you are. You're the good boy, aren't you? Yeah. You're gonna help me. Okay. That was just carnage. Right. I did just get myself a drill bit. Where did I put it? There it is. Okay.
Just made or cut this, and this 3 pieces to go over this little step here. So I'm just going to make them, join them together, and then solder on. Hopefully it'll fit perfectly. Does it fit? Aha! That's not going anywhere. Get in.
Back to the installation station. Done a little bit so far. So I've done these bits in between the entranceway, and now I'm just going to do the bottom of the wardrobes. Insulation. I can't wait till it's done.
Bit muddy, dear? How was your cycle then?
Not too bad. Very muddy.
Come on, I'll just keep working over here. Next stop. Well, you've seen how we've been cutting the insulation before on this vlog. I've come up with a new method now, and it's a little bit quicker. He decided to get his big boy work pants on for today and help out.
Help out. You haven't done anything since I left. And you ate all the toffee piece.
Out of the 12 pack, Jan left me 3.
Quarter. So as you can see, we're still going with the insulation.
Yep.
Heather Hammerfist over there is bashing her way through stuff. And I've started taping up this side. So we should have a pretty good silver spaceship floor going soon. How does my hair look? Good?
Looks like it's been snowing.
Saying I got dandruff?
We've just finished the insulation on the floor, except for where I'm standing, because that's going to be where the shower is. We've got some stuff to figure out.
That light kind of looks like the drain hole if you shine it back over there. Go on, put it back over
I
there.
did. They saw it.
No, they didn't see it.
Okay, are you ready? There's the drain hole.
I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, we're all finished apart from the taping because we've run out of tape, so we'll get some of that tomorrow, and this will all be completely taped and finished, ready for floor.
Right. Next week, you're going to see a floor. And that's all I can predict for now.
Some wiring.
Yeah, we have to wire the fridge in. But yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.